According to Brian Windhorst, a Giannis Antetokounmpo and Jaylen Brown trade is still on the table. Windhorst said the following: "Of course, it makes sense for Milwaukee. Of course, the Bucks are monitoring this very closely and would be getting ready to call Boston." I've said this. Okay, I've said this before. I doubt that the Boston Celtics are going to get rid of Jason Tatum. Okay, it would more than likely be Jaylen Brown. I'm getting a little lukewarm on Jaylen Brown. I got to be honest. Okay, I got to be honest. Look, if this is how he reacts, I think Jaylen Brown's an amazing player. And, for a part of the season, he was an MVP consideration. However, what made me lukewarm on him is his reaction to after losing to the Philadelphia 76ers. Okay, saying there was an agenda against you. And, Joel Embiid's a flopper. I'm like, dude, we can't have that type of mentality in this locker room. Okay, if they trade for Jaylen Brown, he has to be one of the leaders. He's going to be one of the cornerstone players. Okay, you can't groan and moan each time nothing goes your way or call doesn't go your way, because you're going to be, if they trade for Jaylen Brown, you're automatically one of the leaders. They're going to go as you're going to go. All right, it's nobody else. Jaylen Brown, if he loses, wins, whatever, he has to have a good attitude. Okay, and he has to have a good attitude coming to Milwaukee, because the Celtics are going to be looking to make some moves after being knocked out in the first round. Everybody knows that. Sam Amick said it about a month ago. It's like, look, they're going to make some moves. Okay, if Boston got knocked out in the second round, he said, but they ended up getting knocked out in the first, they're going to trade one of the Jays. That's what's going to happen. So I mean, we'll see, but I just hope that Jaylen Brown can learn from his mistake he made after the Sixers series in which he was complaining. And he just goes out, he plays FU basketball, maybe wins an MVP, who knows? But you know what? If Bucks get Jaylen Brown, that would be the greatest trade ever.